claimsxray is a service to kind of debug certain issues with the claims issuance, typically given for this ADFS deployment given by Microsoft. So what we're going to do today is basically to integrate the claimsxray with our Microsoft Entra ID as an application so that we can test our SAML claim issuances. So intra.microsoft.com, go to applications, enterprise application, new application, give it a name. I mean, maybe we can say what uh, claims X-ray. Um, non-gallery application, adding this application. So we have just kind of created our own application, or rather we are adding a non-gallery application. Once that is added, go to properties. If you want this to be visible only to certain users, you can set this to yes. Users and groups you assign to any user of your choice. Maybe I'll go ahead and assign to a user. Any Johns I have, maybe 8. Okay, John Doe 008, assign. If you want this to be available for all users, you can kind of change this toggle to assignment required to no. Coming back to single sign-on, go to SAML, and then here in the identifier, uh, give this as an identifier, and in the reply URL, give this as a reply URL, right? So these are the two values you have to keep in mind. The identifier needs to be unique for this application, which will be the audience parameter in the SAML token, and reply URL would be the location where the application is expected to receive the SAML token, right? So that's what reply URL would mean. But we also call that as an ACS URL, assertion consumer service. Once that is done, save, close. All right, second. Now that all the additional claims are added, let me go and log in as John Doe 008. We'll go to myapps.microsoft.com and provide the username. And now you can see the KMSI, we say yes or no, and then we can see the application, a SAML application, if you will, which we have. So this will kind of help you to test and validate SAML application was assignment. If you want to see the tokens, what has been sent, all those troubleshooting scenarios, this will be super helpful. Now you can see in the claim, so let me take a step back. In the My Apps, you can see the app which we have assigned to John Doe, Claims X-ray Test. Click on it. You can see those additional values which you have sent. I mean, C for city, C for country, city, whatever the user values are there, that's been sent to Entra ID, and Entra ID is sending that as a part of a SAML token. That's what we could see here. The groups, these are all GUIDs, but you can do the if you want to send a group to a SAML application, and based on that, if the application is going to give certain rights, you might have to add this as well. So now you know what are you sending. There are more details to it, certificate, row token, etc. You can kind of decode this as well. But yeah, no, anyways, the whole point is basically to give you an idea about how to use this or register this application. The user who is here. So this is on-premises user. So I've sent all this information from here. You can see all that in the token now. Thank you.